ZFP here with how to make a Lego Pokeball. So what you are going to need to make your very own Lego Pokeball. You're going to need one of these. You're going to need 4 of these. You're also going to need 3 of these. Then you're going to need 2 of these. Make sure they are the flat. You also need 2 of these as well. You need 14 of these. 1 of this. 2 of these. And finally you need 5 of these. So what you want to do is get the 2 ones like this. Make sure they're like that, quite nice and neat. Hold them together. Then get your other remaining ones. Stick them on like this and make sure there is a gap. As you can see, it overlaps. And then you add your other one on. And you add another one on. So that's basically all those used up already. And it should look something like this right now. And then what you need to do is to fill up that gap with these 3. So if you place them here and here, we're starting to get kind of the base of the Pokeball here. Nothing too special. So now what you need to do is get your 14 black squares and place them on like this, making sure they actually overlap it. What I just tend to do is make obviously like a little mini square, but that's just how I place things. But in a second you're going to have to leave a gap because we don't have enough squares. Well, yes, you do have enough squares, it's just that we need this gap for a certain reason I'll explain in a couple of seconds. So I'm just putting these on now. Still putting them on. Takes a little while. You can use different bricks like 4s, but I just use squares because they're easier. So here is the gap. You just fit these 2 in here and you should have a 4 thin gap, as you can see from there, and it should look like this. If it doesn't look like this, you've done something wrong already, and I don't see how you could have done that. But now we get our 2s, as you can see from there, and put them either side so it's left with a square gap, like so. And now as it's left with a square gap, what you're going to need to do is get your 1 white brick, put it in. And it should look like this. It's starting to come along, it's nearly there, as you can tell by the time, and yeah. So what we're going to need now is our red bricks, and you just put them on like this. I'll quickly show you how. You just put them on like that. You can also do a 4 and a square, but I wanted to use 3s instead, I guess. And I do end up using the 4 and the square because I ran out of 3s. So like that, just putting in my red square. And as you can see, it's coming along quite nicely. Obviously we need 1 more layer, which shouldn't take too long. It's just 2 4s. You can go either way. I just wanted it to put that way because it will look better in the front way view. And once it's like that, you've got your very own Pokeball, but we are still using 2 pieces just to add some extra effects. 2 flat pieces, put on top of here, put underneath there, and there it is. The very own Lego Pokeball. One last thing to say. Thanks for watching.